Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course, Oklahoma City, 8 games back.
Right now for the Thunder, it's still early, and it doesn't seem like they're panicking just yet. But they have to start putting things together soon.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. MP is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are 2 of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against San Antonio. Outside, Williams. James with the block. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Again the miss by Williams.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's MP from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Williams passes to Holmgren over MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
From downtown, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Dort, a screen on Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dort, a screen on James. Here's Williams. Pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. They need this. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
From outside the arc. And again, it's MP with a 3. Nix has got 15.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside, Williams. With the floater. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by James. Doncic passes to MP. This one for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Now here's Dort. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on James. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Nix has got 21 points in the game.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic.
Oh!
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
He shoots again. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And here's MP from outside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. Nix has got 27.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Williams misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick.
And again for 3.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
take at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Right side, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on James. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 7 points. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. Now Williams. 6 to shoot from behind the arc. Can't hit that one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Kicks it to Doncic. And here's MP from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. James with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Good! Another from 3.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal.
Dort finds Holmgren. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And that shot moving him into history. The most triples ever in a single season.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And to overtake Curry's record, something MP can take tremendous pride in. What an outstanding season.
Just an incredible year for the one and only MP. Let's go to center court and hear from the man himself.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Moving words from MP. He is a class act all the way.
Thanking everyone who made him the shooter he is. He really is one of the league's very best.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
From deep, MP. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now here's MP. He's covered by Holmgren. And finished off by Hayes.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Reeves. The shot by Dort, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Hayes. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hartenstein a screen. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Hayes, the pass to Doncic. 4-3. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Doncic.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
James passes to Nix. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Give him 8.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's MP from outside. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over with 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Welcome back, everyone. Last quarter, we crowned a new single-season three-point king.
What a moment that was. He's drained a whole lot of three-pointers this season, but that's the one he'll never forget. And we're all lucky to have been here to see it.
And Oklahoma City shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the 2. Back to MP. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. MP outside. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And that one, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Vincent, right side. Back to MP. Over to the left wing. Goodwin passes to MP. Here's Connect. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Connect missing. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Pass to Connect. MP, a screen on Caruso. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And Connect is a gifted shooter. He's more than capable of doing damage from the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Connect. MP, a screen on Caruso. And Connect with the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Caruso outside. Pass to Joe. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jalen Williams.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. Vincent outside. And here's MP. Hachimura with room to shoot. And again, it's the Lakers.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wiggins gotten his first basket of the night. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Hachimura, the pass to MP. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. MP, number 1.
And even though he's a rookie, he doesn't fear anyone. When it comes to rebounding the ball, he's all business and shows a lot of heart doing it.
Rui Hachimura, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins looking around. Hartenstein with a screen on MP. Wiggins drives in. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's MP. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 25 points in his last game. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. And down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Knicks out to Hachimura. There's the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Dort outside for three. Pure from three-point range. Dort's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to MP. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Vincent outside. Here's MP. Hachimura with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. MP, the pass to Goodwin. Vincent outside. And here's Connect outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Wiggins. The rebound by MP. Knicks has got 9 rebounds now.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
To the left side wing. Back to Vincent. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Goodwin. Here's Connect. He's got 5. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the three. Wiggins with another miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. MP, a screen on Dort. Fires in the triple. Vincent's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
The offensive rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. MP, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Los Angeles, another three.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wiggins. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Dort. Shoots it from the corner. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And MP throws it down.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Dort, right side. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Hartenstein. Back to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Knicks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And Oklahoma City shooting 35% in the second so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein with it. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. Knicks has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Connect. MP outside. From the arc. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by MP. Connect's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. A nice shot by Doncic.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's MP. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Holmgren with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Over MP. No good. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Lakers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
All right now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? How fast?
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The Thunder shooting 35% so far in this one. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Holmgren's got 10.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
MP shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams in the post. Check by James. Williams' shot is good. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And there's the lob, and finished off by Hayes.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Holmgren inside. MP's there, and it's Holmgren missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. James passes to Nix. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. And here's MP. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Holmgren. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Nix. Doncic passes to Nix. Hayes against Hartenstein. MP looking around. Pass to Hayes. It's James on the wing. Over Williams. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Dort. Williams on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Doncic. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Good on both. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls.
At the line for 2, Jackson.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Thunder shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the cold spell. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hayes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hayes has got 10.
Yeah, good work by MP noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's MP. Pass to Hayes. Shoots. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hayes finds James. And here's Hayes. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Reeves, the pass to Nix. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass. Hayes has got 10 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. From 10 feet away. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 17.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Hayes, the pass to Nix. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. James against Williams. No good from the low block. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Doncic. MP against Holmgren. Hayes, the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
MP outside. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. MP with it. 5 on the clock. Hayes, the pass to James. Reeves with the ball. Tries it from the top of the key. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Williams. Shoots a fadeaway. Williams can't get that one to fall.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Kicks it out to MP. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Over Doncic. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Now Hayes. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to MP. The three. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. And Knecht subbed in for Reeves. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And here's Knecht outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
That's a great job setting up Knecht. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hartenstein. They shoot again. Williams from long range. Hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. James finds MP. James outside. MP a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. James.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Some room here for Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
He drops it from range.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
36 seconds left in the third. It's rebounded by Nix. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And MP throws it down.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Oklahoma City shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to James. From deep, here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game, but I do like their chances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know, it wasn't something that I was ever too wrapped up in, but this is our job. You look at the leaderboard and you see you're in first, you start peeking at the record book. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
Maybe we should ask the fans, Joe. You know, give them their money's worth, put a ballot on the back of the seat, ask them, what do you want to see MP do next? Triple-double? Quadruple-double? A 5x5? Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. MP, push up here, please.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
You know just what to say to earn yourself some fans. Nicely done.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.
He scares himself.